Heyo, I'm Clarissa, and as you can tell, I'm missing my counterpart, Juliana, but it's okay because we're still going to have fun talking about Wicked Lovely by Melissa Marr. It is part of the Wicked Lovely series. It's the first book in the series, followed by Ink Exchange, ta-da, Fragile Eternity, Darkest Mercy, JK, it's actually Radiant Shadows, and then Darkest Mercy. This series follows a series of different people, basically, that are all interconnected in different ways. It's a romance slash fantasy slash sci-fi book, and Wicked Lovely follows the story of Aslan, aka Ash, how she has grown up with 3 rules, those being don't stare at invisible fairies, don't speak to invisible fairies, and don't ever attract their attention. She can see fairies, obviously. It is a rare trait that is passed down her family line. And she has these rules because her mother was killed by them. And her grandmother wants her to stay safe, so enforces these rules. And since they've been a big part of her life since she was a little girl, she has an extreme fear of fairies and really obviously doesn't want their attention because she's afraid that she'll die if she does get their attention. However, she gets Keenan's attention through no fault of her own. He is the Summer King of fairies. There are different courts, and the Summer Court is one of them. He is the Summer King who has been looking for his Summer Queen for centuries. And without her kind of wanting to, she's drawn into the fairy world that she's been avoiding for years and years and years. And she starts to have questions, as any normal person would, to being told that they are going to be the next Summer Queen. She wants to know, why am I the next Summer Queen? Why can't I see you guys? Like, what's going on here? Did my mom really die by fairies? A lot of questions. However, as she gets sucked into this world more and more, she starts to become more distant from her human world and the connection she has there, friends, family, all the likes. So she really doesn't know what to do anymore. She's torn between the human life she's always known and this new unknown fairy world that, whether she wants to or not, she's part of now. And so I highly, highly recommend this book. It's a really good read. It's pretty easy. I mean, it looks long, but I promise the text is big. It has a good plot, obviously, and it gets really, really complicated the further into the series you go, and all these different stories start to connect in really, really interesting manners that just make a really confusing but yet entertaining web of a plot. So, if you have time, read it.